cord never is, I think, a more reflection on the economy than anything else, and I think of age groups. But the reality is, again, bits are bits. When it's all said and done, whether it's traditional TV delivered digitally or a bundle delivered over the open internet with, the risk of it not being delivered, it's 6 of one in a lot of respects, half dozen of the other, and it's more the content companies getting, the biggest issue is the content companies, because when they get money from the cable companies, there's some certainty to it versus the uncertainty of over the top.
Which one of these companies, or which variety of company, would you want to bet on and invest in right now?
I mean, I'm invested in Netflix, right? And it's not that they're better positioned. I think Disney is in great shape. I think CBS is in great shape, because these are companies that know how to create content and know how to monetize it. Netflix knows how to aggregate it, and now is evolving into the business of low-cost delivery of high-value content. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of room for competitors to it.
What are your feelings on net neutrality?
Oh, I think net neutrality is the dumbest stuff ever, right? Really, the base of net neutrality is not a technical argument. It's not a business argument. It's purely and simply a demonization of a couple big companies. Because it's Comcast and their customer service is awful for cable, they must suck, and they're going to ruin the internet for everybody. So let's come up with new rules and regulations that the FCC is going to try to enforce with a new set of commissioners every 5 or so years, right? AT&T must be the bad guy, so let's go and create all these new rules to protect it, to keep things as they are. It's ridiculous. It's just demonization of big companies. That's all it is. And to me, as a capitalist, that's wrong.
Tell me about cyberdust.
Cyberdust is, we'll talk about dark social, right?
Okay.
What's happening right now is in social networks, rather than being open and having the opportunity to communicate with each other, people are afraid to talk, because even whether it's on Facebook, particularly on Twitter, anything that's public, a comment, somebody's going to rip you for it. And for a social network, for a communication environment, that shouldn't be the case. It should be the exact opposite. So what cyberdust has become, it didn't start off this way. It evolved from being ephemeral messaging, where it was a way to not have your messages recovered, to a bunch of users evolved it into a dark social community. There are no trolls, and so you're able to engage one-on-one.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. You can subscribe by clicking right here to check out the latest Mad Money CEO interviews, market news, financial advice, and product unboxing. Enjoy!